Some of our favorite ideas for 2024, or for what's remaining here soon getting into the second half of 2024, is in material stocks. And you can see on the chart here that's displayed on your screen, the XLB Materials ETF is at a pretty good spot here to potentially continue to push higher for 2024 and quite frankly for beyond. If we go a little bit deeper into this, we look at copper and copper mining stocks. In this case, we're looking at actually copper futures, but the price of copper can also be looked at through an ETF that we're going to look at in a second. Ticker symbol is CPER. Very, very similar looking chart, not at all coincidental here to the chart that I just showed you on material stocks. Of course, material stocks include some of the largest copper mining stocks, among others, that are out there. And then if we look at the stock like Freeport-McMoRan, speaking of one of those big stocks, huge copper mining company, we see here too the setup is exactly the same. We think this stock potentially has 100 to 200% upside through a sort of longer term lens. What's important about this market shift that we've been talking about to our clients for a few months now, and more publicly here a bit more recently, is that we could see a complete shift in the market structure and the way even the indices are balanced through a longer term lens. And so we think it's incredibly important to be aware of this and to be able to have a process and a tool that allows us to take advantage of these opportunities. So you can see, for example, our market rover, which is there to tell us when a new major trend starts or ends. You can see it's copper, in this case the copper ETF CPER, went from a bearish trend in as recently as February to a neutral trend, that's a little black background, and finally to a bullish trend starting on February 23rd. So far, copper's up about 20%, and we think there's a lot more upside here for copper. So what's important to us is to be able to comprehend when these changes are happening, big institutional investors allocating to new parts of the market that they haven't allocated for a long period of time. We're going to show you this week in our Market Rover special presentation research call. We're going to showcase to you how we like to use this tool to find new trends, both when they start and when they end. You can see there's even trading signals within those trending moves. We think it's imperative right now as we go through this huge market shift that we have been talking about for a long time, and we now have a chance to get ahead of this, of the big institutional wave of money that's coming to reallocate their capital that has been a long time coming. So make sure you join us for that this week. We'd love to show you exactly how that works, what the process looks like, what the thought process is behind it. You can do that on the link down below or on the next screen. We'll see you there.